Hello everybody. Today's game was one that we played last night. And I chose to do this game because it's pretty interesting. This is mega random. And I'm going to break this into two parts. One's just going to be Fresh and I on this side. Because really this was like two 2v2 games in one. I don't think that we ever sent any help to the North, and the North never sent any help to us. This is mega random. Uh, Fresh and I were Magyars and Goths, and Clack was Britain's pocket, and Stonewall was Tatars over there on the other flank. So discovering our islands. Right now, I didn't even really realize that there were islands. Bunch of animals and whatnot, as you would expect. Lots of herdables, some pigs, and let's see what we got going on. Idle TC time. Man, I was struggling. And we'll go a little bit faster for this part. Now, we were across from, I was directly across from Slavs with Ethiopians behind. And they seem like they're doing just fine. Straggly trees. Not the best animal situation, but it's fine. I started getting mine under control a little bit. But my eco, pretty much this whole game was pretty trash. Interesting mill placement there, Fresh. I guess you're right by all those guys. Not that bad. Did you? Oh, how unfortunate position for your three pigs. Oh, man. What a slim gap to miss them in. Oh, I had no idea that happened. And how far? We're 6 minutes in. People are probably getting close to getting up. That's why you got shorefish and that though. That's pretty good. That's really not that bad at all. I can't believe you missed your thing right there. And you got another mill going there for that. You're getting all your food going, so that's good. Meanwhile, I decided to mill down there to get those herdables. Just finishing up there. Ville count wise, we're all pretty even. Green is at 22 though. What's green? Lithuanians. And yeah, he's on top of it. Oh, light blue down here on our side though. He was at a minute 34, so we had quite a bit of idle TC time early. Fresh out a little bit. Okay, so everyone else climbed up. I don't feel as bad being Magyars there. I got things mostly situated, about on par with everyone else, so I'll take it. And I got my barracks down. I'm clicked up. And I know that I wanted to wall this little area because that was what I scouted as the trouble area. And you know what? He had the same idea that I did. Finally deciding to go scout. See, he's getting walls down. Actually, I don't know that I saw that. I thought that it would be fine. And then I think I escaped this just barely. Yep. And I scout around just a little bit more, but I don't think I lived that long. Lose my scout at some point, which is pretty bad for wanting to do a scout rush. You kind of need that. Idle eco time starts racking up. Fresh is booming. So you're at 22. If you're booming, I think that you kind of want to try to go up a little bit later. Like around 25, right? Yeah, like how light blue. He's at 31 pop and hasn't even clicked up. Oh, he's also with fishing ships. Yeah, he had a pretty good fishing ship boom, and he's got a lot of vills queued up. This guy is getting feudal. He's getting his walls down. I'm getting mine down. I know I'm getting my stable down and trying to get out at least one scout, because I already lost one of my guys. Meanwhile, Fresh was freaking me out with your scout running through my area. And you gonna go to gold? Oh, you already got gold. Getting your barracks. Okay, everyone else is going light blue. Yeah, he didn't go up until 34 pop. I'm finally getting some guys out. But it's going to be after he gets all his stuff done too. Which is not the greatest. Ideally, I could have sent someone else out there faster to try to delay that, but it didn't happen. And at this point, I was struggling with food production, trying to get out a few more scouts. I did not have enough farms down. I had too many on wood, and I could not keep my TC and scouts going at the same time. It was horribly managed. But at least, oh, okay, Gray's getting Fresh's scout. In his little base, he's got an unfortunate forward gold there. But he's got a safe back one if he really had to go to it. He's making farms. He's house walling. Blue's just booming. Fresh. Nice takedown there, Fresh. Good reaction times. I don't know. It doesn't seem like he was trying to attack you guys, so. You've definitely got it going. Not really a lot of farms, though. I guess you have tons of everything else. So I was going to go tell my horses to go attack, and then I realized that they ran the whole wrong way because I didn't realize he had his gate down. So eventually I tell my guys to go attack. And just take out the gate. If nothing else is going to make some sort of response from Gray. Or make him think about something. And he just sends a Vill over to repair, which is fine. Meanwhile, I'm like trying to get my eco managed. Fresh, you got a lot on wood. Yeah. 14 on wood. I got 4, and he keeps repairing this, kind of. Or he stopped repairing it. And then eventually, what's 4 scouts or 1 repair Vill? Then he decides to go out and attack. But then he just opens up the gate for me. And eventually I notice and just hop on in. So thank you, guy. And this was my only big attack. Not only big attack, but the first one. So I got 1. Try to dodge spears. And this is where you guys both went up to castle. That's nice. This is where I start to really struggle with my eco, because there's 0 attention being paid to eco this whole time. I'm just trying to pick up as much as I can with the few guys that I have going. I lose one, but take out the spear, and that's most of my danger there. And there's a hole. And I escape. Thankfully, he went for the wrong scout. And I head up to castle because I want to get some knights out there fresh. What have you done fresh? Collected too much gold. That's what you've done. Because you haven't really. Oh, you've made some. Okay, you did get some upgrades. So you got some men at arms upgrades. You got a few guys out. I feel like your balance is just off a bit. I mean, I say that, but then you have no wood. So what do I know? Maybe just have too much on gold. Because I feel like you should have more farms, but maybe that's just me. Although I don't really ever play Goths, so what the heck do I know? And I just try to pester him as much as I can. And so far I've got six eco KDs, which I'll take. And I get to Castle Age and I'm like, queue up the knights! Make another stable, get a mangonel on the way, and keep pressure. Because the one thing I want to do is I've started pressuring him, I don't want to let up. Because I know that light blue's eventually going to come and rescue gray. So I gotta just try to keep gray below me. And I look at the score frequently to know whether I'm doing that or not. I had 4 scouts who actually did some damage. And I got a couple knights coming. Although I'm... Oh, pig. I was like, what other guy did I get over there? Then he claimed him back. I'm just running my scout around, trying to be pest. And I'm trying to also then get this. But if nothing else, I'm causing gray a whole lot of heartache. I don't really want to take that fight. If I can just manage to go around. And he wants to attack me with Vills, which seems silly. Why would he take everybody off gold to do that? And I got my greens trying to get the relic, take him out. I got my mangonel taking out the gate. And then I have free reign to come in and raid. And now Fresh is getting his long swords. He's starting to build up a decent army. I'm trying to use the mangonel to attack, but all while trying to also not die. I can't hit a single spear to save my life. Just take them out with knights is the easiest way. But then I don't deny the castle, don't kill any of their guys. And Fresh does send some nice guys, so that was great. Ethiopian sends his archers. And it's kind of just a chaotic mess from here on out. I got one knight over there just chilling. Fresh is trying to kill the spears for me, which I appreciate, but all my knights are super low. And I'm just trying to do who knows what. Green's back with another monk. And that's just a bad attack. Meanwhile, still building up a few forces. My mango's gonna die unspectacularly. And Fresh is now on 2 TCs. Nice placement there. Got farms, got stone, even though you got a stone mine there too. That's fine. Getting a 3rd TC. Great. Light blue's on 3 TCs already. Kind of walled, kind of not. Green finally got that relic, so he... Oh, there are 2 relics over there. And I'm just still trying to put pressure on. Oh, sorry. I did take out a bunch of his archers right there with my knights. I just missed all that. Oh, Vera, good job. And this is not a good comp for me to be trying to raid, but I still was just trying to do something. Still got one knight just chilling back there. But if nothing else, I think I'm just distracting and buying time. I queue up another mangonel. Fresh, you've got your longswords, you've got some fire galleys. So you've got a lot of longswords coming up. Oh, that's why you got fire galley, because you're starting to get harassed by light blue. And I'm just trying to do some annoying damage to gray still. Keep archers from attacking us by moving around. And gray, man, he is not happy. Killed 13 of his vills. Fresh hasn't gotten any yet, but he's still been there pressuring and killing Gray's other army. And you're building up your villager count, and Gray's just not happy. He gets up another barracks. And I'm just playing chase. He put quite the investment in fire ships, though. And then, Zaku's going imp already. Man, I wish I'd have seen all these villagers just chilling there. But I'm just trying to make them work for it. They don't have mobility with any of their units. And I'm just going to try to hit all the different areas that I can, while still also trying to get some eco going. I should have moved this forward and just started peppering the tower, though. Take out a Vill here and there. He's stonewalling terribly. And blue is just wisely setting his people on stand ground and just killing my people as they run around. That was the part where I was just being dumb. So here's where I say, Fresh told me. Fresh is like, they have a whole wood line here. Why don't you go attack it? And so I do. As light blue sends all of his guys past, thankfully. If he'd have just turned around, he could have wiped me up so fast. Look at my health. It's terrible. And this is where Fresh calling that out was a huge save, because he was booming real hard then. Fresh has got all of his still a lot of long swords up. And we're just peppering all this. Taking out some archers is great. And he's got a lot. He's got 32. That's a pretty good ball. I'm figuring out what else that I can hit, because I really don't know. Oh, okay. I had some vision, because probably Fresh's scout. And Gray's just been building up his man-at-arms. But he doesn't even have the long swords upgrade, so... Oh, he's still in feudal. That's why. And I'm just dying to the ballistics. What a waste. I'm trying to just sneak guys by, and it's not working whatsoever. But I still got my raiding party back here, because he doesn't want to pull anybody back. Or send these guys over. I'm not really sure what his deal was. Too much is going on, probably. Eventually move that up, and I try to get a castle going. And it was a bad decision. Because I just lost it for nothing. And here's where my eco is so bad that I can't do anything anymore. But thankfully, Fresh has full boomed 92 vills. He front walled his base so that the other guy can't even land. Oh, you had a whole ton of area to wall. Let's see. You've got 18 on wood, 30 food, 31 gold. Whole 35,000 gold Fresh. Oh my god. Holy smokes. Buy food. Pump them out. Or take half of those guys off. And have 60 farms. Or 45 farms or whatever. Damn. And here's what actually had me worried. We couldn't see any of this. All we could see were these few archers. And then those few archers. So I was like, alright, well, we're alright. We got a castle here. He's not going to push that hard. Fresh has got some guys. And then we realized that Gray also has, well, they're only man-at-arms still, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I just bait him into it. I had my mangonel coming. I was like, I got a couple knights. We'll be able to hold just fine. I didn't realize, because he's at 6. Oh, longswords are so much better. That's a fight we can easily take. But he's got 46 archers. 46! That's good forward tack spot. And I am not going to stand against 40 arbs with my just knights. Because he's an imp. He's full going. And this is a tough matchup. Because he could just meat shield for all those archers. Thankfully, we got the mangonel in here, and it is doing some work. There goes. We're down to 40, down to 34. We're down to 31, 27. So I feel like he still has a good ball there, but still only being 27 is not the greatest. 24. So we cut his number in half at least. And I did think we were going to be in trouble here. Because I only had a few knights bunch queued, but not a lot of production buildings, not a lot of anything. Oh, Fresh is now going to Imp. But you're at 117 vills, so you obviously got 7,000 gold, so you got plenty of resources. I got no gold. I got some food and gold though, so I start making all my stuff. But I cannot compete with those arbs. My only way to try to compete is to take them off in the small groups before they get up by that bar. But then you built a whole bunch of Scarls, and you clean that up in no time. So fast though that while I was just talking there, he lost 20, however many arbs super fast. And with that huge ball gone, I mean, he just queued up 46 more. How many? He's got 6 archery ranges. 7. So he's pumping them out of 7 archery ranges. So he's getting them. He's got the resources, obviously, too. Or else you can't queue up 50 of those guys. I'm just doing what I can with the gold and food that I have. But the Scarls are just going to destroy him. Gray is in Imperial Age now, or Castle Age now. But he's just too far down. I sent some raiding people. but they ain't got nothing on the Huskarls. You make them. They're not even elite yet. Oh, because you're just now getting to Imperial, and that push that they had is gone. So far gone. I'll just send some more people to try to take him off the gold. He did a really good job of just standing some people by his resources, to be honest. Denied that castle brilliantly. Elite Huskarl's coming in. Blast Furnace is coming in. You got the forward production buildings going now. I'm just streaming Knights in. I probably should have tried to go on up to Imp at some point. Also should have tried to, I'm afraid to look at my idle TC time. Whew. Yeah, yours is higher than mine fresh, but that's only because you have 3 and I have 1 and I had 18 minutes of idle TC time. Oh, I eventually did put a second, but I just got that down, so it doesn't count. That was almost all 1, which is embarrassing. But those Huskarls, man, they just kill. And Gray quits. And light blue quits. He knows he's got no answer for that. And at that time, you had 23 right there. Oh, you had 50. 50 on the field. And they were not going to, do anything. They're just cleaning up. Since you got it, rack up that score. And the GG is called. So overall, great support by my flank to come through eventually and push back when they were actually making their push here. We bent but never broke. The switch to Huskarl was perfect when they made it. I think I did a good job of just keeping Gray down. But fresh. How much gold do you have still? 9,000. 9,000. And you had 5,000 in the middle of the game. Just, give some of that to me. Or something. Overall, it's a good game. Alrighty. I will post this and do part 2 later. See you later. Oh wait, we'll look at some quick stats. Fresh, you had me on the military economy. Ridiculous. Military, nice. Kills the losses was great. Oh, I was even positive KD. I wasn't sure that I would be. And just the amount of food and gold that you collected is ridiculous. Oh. Ethiopians did have a lot too. And castle feudal times. Yeah, I would just say as a pocket, you probably could have waited longer and done more of a traditional fast castle situation, but it was fine. Not complaining. Lots of villagers. Okay, villagers. I did a terrible job of continuing to build my eco. But that's what happens when I focus so much on attack. Alrighty. Well, I will see y'all later.